Formula One could lose its biggest star, and not everyone believes that would be a problem. Max Verstappen has repeatedly raised doubts about his future, but now Ralf Schumacher has delivered a blunt response. If Verstappen wants to leave, the sport will move on without him. The Dutch driver's frustration has been growing. A difficult start to 2026 with Red Bull Racing and ongoing criticism of the new regulations have pushed him to openly consider life beyond Formula One. Despite having a contract in place, his long-term commitment is no longer certain. But this is where things change. Schumacher made it clear that, while he respects Verstappen, no driver is bigger than the sport. If he wants to leave, then he should leave, he said, emphasizing that Formula One has always replaced top drivers with new talent. For him, this is not a crisis, it's part of the cycle. This changes everything. Because Schumacher pointed directly to the next generation already waiting for an opportunity. He highlighted names like Isaac Hadjar as proof that the talent pipeline is strong. Even if they are not yet complete drivers, their speed is already visible, especially in qualifying. That's the real issue. Formula One is evolving, and the question is no longer whether Verstappen leaves, but whether the sport depends on him. Schumacher's view is clear. Success in Formula One is driven by the car as much as the driver, and with the right package, others can step in and win. At this point, this is no longer just about performance. It's about priorities. Schumacher admitted he understands Verstappen's position, pointing to the demanding calendar and constant travel. At some point, you start thinking about your life, he said, recalling his own experience and the pressure of years on the road. And the situation at Red Bull adds to that pressure. The team is no longer dominant under the new rules, and Verstappen, as its leader, is now facing a different challenge, rebuilding rather than winning. Schumacher suggested that focus should be on solving those problems rather than thinking about an exit. And it may not stop here. Because if Verstappen decides to walk away, it won't just be a personal decision. It will test how strong Formula One really is, without one of its defining figures. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.